Hello, great souls. Welcome to our chair yoga, yoga for every body. Let's take a moment to center ourselves. So sitting comfortably in your seat, turning the hands upward and closing the eyes if that's comfortable. Take a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe, visualize the breath washing through the whole body, and consciously invite the breath to flow through the body as you breathe. Bring awareness to your feet, to your legs, the grounding quality that the body offers us, the earth element of stability and inner security. Secure in myself, I accept whatever is. Secure in myself, I accept whatever is. Breathe into this affirmation, a reflection of inner truth, the quality that we each have to feel secure, stable and strong. Secure in myself, I accept whatever is. A few more deep breaths in and out. Let's bring our hands together to the heart center, honoring this inner truth of wholeness, of wellness, of security. The divine light within yourself, within all beings, with namaste. Namaste. Okay, so today we'll focus on this quality of inner stability and inner strength and the quality of wholeness, of relating to life from a place of inner completeness. In the teachings of yoga, we are taught and we practice this inner reality of safety and security, inner peace, inner well-being. Yogananda said that within us is a portable paradise, and part of our practice with yoga is tuning into that and relating and awakening to that. So as we practice today, see if you can sense that within yourself, and I'll offer us poses and affirmations that strengthen the practice of inner wholeness, inner security, inner freedom, inner truth. So let's begin with a few warm-ups for the body. So we'll start with shoulder rolls. So just moving the shoulders, your hands can be on them or resting on your lap. You can align the movement with your breath. If you do that, it's an inhale up and exhale down. And then after a few times forward, we'll reverse. Be relaxed in your body and relaxed in your movement. And relaxed with your breath. All of these things signal to the body, to the heart, and to the mind that all is well. Very nice. Okay, let's interlace the fingers and place them behind the head, and we'll do practice butterfly. So we'll inhale, expand back, a slight arch in the spine. Exhale forward, bring the elbows towards each other, the chin towards the chest. Inhale, expand, opening the heart, welcoming the flow of divine energy and light. Exhale, feel yourself wrapping your consciousness around this energy and light and inviting it within. Inhale, expand. And in that expansion, you can also offer light. Welcome light, gather it within. Inhale and expand. Very nice. And then we'll bring the arms up and exhale down, and we'll practice side to side stretching. So you can shift in your chair if you need. You can use the legs of the chair for support. I think I'm okay, or the seat of the chair. So we'll inhale, left arm up, and exhale over. And if you like, rotate your head to look to the sky, reaching through the fingertips. Opening up the torso in particular as you stretch and breathe. And then inhale up and exhale down, and we'll go to the other side. So right arm comes up, lift and lengthen. Exhale over, rotate the head to look up to the sky. Breathing deeply. And inhale up, nice, and exhale down. Beautiful. So let's come up into standing, and I'll turn my chair to use the back of the chair to support a forward bend to get a nice stretch in the back of the legs. And I think even before we do that, let's step the left leg back, the right knee forward, and just bend your knee a little, and you'll get a nice stretch in the back of the left leg. Keep your hands on the chair and take some deep, full breaths in and out. You can have the heel of the back leg lifted if you need. And take some deep breaths. Just notice how that feels. Your hands can stay on the chair, or you could bring them to your waist. A little bit of a balance here. Or you can bring your hands to the heart. We won't lift them above us today. So this is a modification of warrior. I attune my will to the source of all power. Tuning into the quality of divine inner truth. Divine power within you, infinite source of energy. I attune my will, my consciousness, to divine power. And then we'll straighten that right leg, step the legs forward, and just pause for a moment. Notice how that feels. See if you can sense a difference in your body, the right and left side. And then we'll go to the other side. So now the right leg will come back. You'll bend the left knee a little bit, hands on the chair. Breathing deeply, primarily stretching that back leg. But feeling the front leg also engaged. And again, the hands can stay here, come to your hips, the waist, or the heart. The gaze of the eyes lifted. I attune my will, my life, my consciousness, to the source of all power. Deep breath in and out. And we'll step forward, step back, and pause for a moment. And again, just see if you can relax the body. This is Tadasana. standing mountain pose. See if you can sense the quality of inner stability and strength. Tadasana, the affirmation is, I stand ready to obey thy least command. And this obedience is to truth, and most especially your own highest understanding of truth. So it's an inner commitment to honor the voice of wisdom within you. Very nice. From here now we'll come into a forward bend. So the legs have been stretched a bit, warmed up a bit. We'll lift and lengthen through the crown of the head, hands on the thighs, hinging at the hips. Exhale forward. Take your time coming down. Now you can keep your hands on the thighs the whole time. We'll come into a stretch where I'm going to bring my hands to the back of the chair, but I'd like to begin with my hands on the thighs, looking towards the floor, reaching through the crown of the head and the tailbone. See if you can sense the lengthening in the back, space being created between the vertebra. And now we'll come into the relaxation phase. So hands on the chair, or you could come forward in a rounded spine if you like. So if your hands are on the chair, looking down towards the floor, lengthening the back through relaxation. The affirmation is, nothing on earth can hold me. Deep, full breaths in and out. A sense of inner freedom. Whatever is happening around you, outside you, a clarity that you are free. Nothing can hold you down or back. No burdens. Nothing on earth can hold me. To come out of the pose, you can walk yourself towards the chair and pause once again in Tadasana. Very nice. Okay, from here, let's practice the tree pose. And I'll have us practice standing on the left leg first. I'm going to use a bolster. You can use the seat of your chair for your knee. You could also have your foot on the floor and use the back of the chair for support. So when I use the bolster, I bring the right leg up, and it supports my body in a way that helps me open up the hips, and then I can bring my hands to my heart. Or if you feel stable, you can bring the arms above you. So either choice. Lifting the gaze of the hands, or the gaze of the eyes rather. Begin to take some deep, full breaths in and out. Tuning into the quality of this asana, which is calmness and poise. I like to visualize myself in a forest. And the quality of calmness and peace that comes from walking quietly amongst very tall old trees. If you've had that experience, it's quite powerful. And that's really the quality of Vrikasana tree pose. The affirmation is, I am calm. I am poised. I am calm. I am poised. Deep, full breaths in and out. I am calm. I am poised. To come out of the pose, if the arms are above you, that you circle them around. Bring the legs side by side once again. Pause for a moment in Tadasana. And just as you pause, notice how the body feels. Try to be relaxed in the muscles and the breath. The inward gaze to the point between the eyebrows. Mentally affirming, I am calm. I am poised. Very nice. So let's go to the other side. So I'll move my bolster over to this chair. And that way I can keep facing you. And I bring my leg, my right leg now, my left leg into position. And I just take a moment to try to be as balanced and stable as I can be. Hands here, or if they come above you, inhale, lift them up. And I like to lift the gaze of the eyes. Again, they can remain open or be closed, but even with closed eyes, the gaze is slightly lifted. Breathing in and out through the nose as you mentally affirm, I am calm, I am poised. Imagining yourself maybe as a tree in the forest. Soft breeze of peace, inner stillness. I am calm. I am poised. Very nice. To come out, we inhale up and exhale, arms down. Bring the feet once again side by side. Pause for a moment in Tadasana. See if the body feels a little more balanced now, having practiced the tree pose on both sides. I am calm. I am poised. Very nice. Let's come into a seated forward bend. So this is Paschimottanasana, and we can practice this with a strap. You don't need to have a strap. You can use at home, if you don't have a strap, you could use a belt. Certainly like a bathrobe belt can kind of be nice. So the first thing that you want to do is be seated in a way where the spine is lifted and lengthened and the shoulders are relaxed down. We're going to extend the left leg out first. And if you're using a strap, what I do is place it on the instep. And then what the strap helps me to do is keep my back lengthened. So we want to be careful not to collapse the spine in this pose. The right leg is positioned to help you feel stable in your seat. You'll lift and lengthen through the crown of the head, shoulders relax down from the ears, leading with the heart center, begin to come forward and do your best to maintain a neutral spine. So you'll feel a stretch on the back of the left leg, and you want the stretch to extend up through the spine. Begin to breathe deeply and really listen to your body. This pose in particular releases tension in the back of the legs, and Swami Kriyananda said that energetically we store worry and anxiety there. So the energy that gets trapped as tension, the quality of that energy is anxiousness and concern. And so stretching in this way with intention and relaxation frees us from that and opens us to a sense of security. The affirmation is, I am safe, I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. From here, we can relax and round the spine. You can release the strap if you're using it. Take your time. Release the head and neck. To come out of the pose, you'll inhale up, bring the feet side by side, pause for a moment, and then we'll go to the other side. So placing the strap, if you're using it, behind the instep of the right foot. Lift and lengthen through your spine. Do your best to keep the shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Deep breath in, leading with the heart center. Slowly come forward. And I'm really listening to the backs of my legs here, the muscles there to tell me when to pause. And I want to maintain a neutral spine, so I'm doing my best not to round the spine yet, which often means I'm not coming all the way forward, which is fine. I am safe. I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. I am safe. I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. Moving into relaxation and rounded spine if you like. Inhale, exhale, and release. I am safe. I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. To come out of the pose, we'll inhale up, bring ourselves to seated Vajrasana. Relaxed in the body, relaxed in the breath. I am safe, I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. Very nice. Okay, so from here, let's come into a seated backward bend, Ustrasana. So Ustrasana is the camel pose. Your hands can be about midway. I'm fairly close to the edge of my seat, but I feel stable. Or they can come all the way back. So first you want to be neutral in the spine. Inhale, bring the hands back slowly and find the position where you feel like you're getting an arch in the spine that feels comfortable. And then what I'll do is I'll lean forward a bit with my chest. I'm kind of reaching forward with the heart. And then I very gently lift my head up just slightly. So I haven't dropped my head back all the way. And then I begin to breathe deeply. With each breath, a sense of opening the heart, graceful arch in the spine, feet are connected to the earth. The affirmation for Ustrasana is with calm faith, I open to thy light. So as you breathe, you might visualize yourself bathed in divine light. And with each breath, you breathe the light into every cell of the body. Receive this blessing. Yogananda once replied to a student, my blessings are with you always. So the divine is always showering us with light and healing energy. Ustrasana helps us to affirm this reality and welcome it. With calm faith, I open to thy light. To come out of the pose, we release, bring the hands back to rest on the tops of the thighs, relaxing the body. Keeping the gaze lifted. With calm faith, I open to thy light. From here, we'll practice a simple spinal twist. So keeping the You have the option, let's see, we'll take the left leg. So this is an option of crossing it over or feet side by side. We'll inhale, and as you exhale, slowly begin to bring the torso towards the left. So take your time, and then eventually you'll turn to look over the left shoulder. To come out, we'll inhale, exhale, unwind. I think I did that opposite, so we'll do that opposite. Usually I do it the other way. So just go ahead and cross, lift and lengthen, and turn. Take your time. The affirmation for this pose is, I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. To come out of the pose, we'll inhale, exhale, unwind. Pause for a moment, palms turned upward. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. From here, we'll come into Balasana. So Balasana, you can use the chair in front of you. If you have a chair in front, you can use that by placing your hands on the seat. You'd inhale, exhale, and rest the forehead on top. Another way to practice is to come all the way down and release the head. So if you don't have a chair in front, it's fine. The affirmation is, I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. To come out of the pose, we'll inhale, bring ourselves back to seated Vajrasana. Palms turned upward, taking a moment to sit in silence now. Affirming once again inner wholeness, inner strength. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. Okay, great souls. So good to be with you today. Let's send out 3 ohms as a blessing to all. Om. Peace. Amen.